Hi, my name is Angel, and I'm a freshman, and these are 5 things I can't live without. The first things I can't live without is my stuffed animals. 1, they're very comforting, and 2, they all have like their own unique story behind them. For this one specifically, my grandma had passed, and my friend I was really sad about it. My grandma's favorite color was pink, and it's also my favorite color, so she gave this to me as a gift, and we actually have matching ones, so that's sweet. And then this one was a parting gift from one of my friends in middle school who were gonna leave. This was crocheted. I crochet, but I'm not really good at crocheting stuffed animals, only clothes. I love this one especially because like, I don't know if guys know what it's called, but it's called a Miffy character. And I really like it, so this is my favorite one. It's cute. My first ever one, I remember my first one when I moved here. It was like a chocolate bear, like a chocolate colored bear. Yeah, that was my first one. It was really cute. And then my mom gave it to my niece, so it's okay.
You can move on to the next one.
Okay. So the next thing I can't live without is letters and notes. And I say that because I kind of hold them pretty deep, like pretty close to me. They're very thoughtful and very like well thought out. And it takes a lot of effort, which is why I hold them very close to me, and I can't live without them. This is my yearbook from middle school, from 8th grade. So actually, there's one specific thing I thought about reading here. And this is I think this is my favorite letter that I've ever received. So it's from my best friend Alexis, and I actually wrote her something first. This was I think the last day of school. And I actually ended up crying when I read this, so I hope I don't cry right now. But Dear Angel, as Malia said, where do I even begin? Let's start with the hate. First things first, I know we had our fight and lots of arguments, but I'm glad that we were always able to get over them and move on. She has bad grammar. I always knew we had our moments when we were mad at each other over some dumb stuff, but that was just character development. But I guess I'm glad to have you as my bestie. But yeah, you're stuck with me, and yeah, love Alexis, I guess. I always look back on this whenever I miss her or something, whenever she's gone. And I don't know, they're just very thoughtful of people, which is, I love letters a lot. I write letters a lot too, so. I used to like this boy in 7th grade, and I was on call with one of my old friends, and I was like, should I write him a love letter? And I wrote him one, and I put it in his locker. I wrote multiple love letters actually, and that's pretty much how it all started. I have a collection of birthday cards, actually my yearbooks and my birthday cards, because I don't get letters outside of that. So if I ever just need to be reminded for being grateful for something or thankful for someone in my life, I'll definitely look back on it. So the next thing I can't live without is my perfume. I have a mini collection. I'm still building it, but the reason why it's something I can't live without is 1, because it smells good, and yeah. And the second thing is because it does remind me a lot of my childhood, especially with my mom, back then when I lived in New Jersey. I correlate memories with scents. What I mean by that is if I smell something, it reminds me of a specific memory. Sometimes if I smell one of my friends, I say, you smell like my mom, when she had blah blah blah, or you smell like my old preschool, or you smell like the beach, or something like that, which I do like. It reminds me of a lot of things. The reason why I can't live without music is because it changes my perspective on a lot of things, and it also it weirdly connects people. It's made me it made me have friendships it created friendships for me. So an example of it creating a friendship for me, I was on a vacation with one of my friends, and we were on the boat. We were on a ferry ride because we went from Nantucket to Cape Cod, Massachusetts. And we were just, it was kind of boring at first, and then we started playing music, and we actually looked really stupid because we were singing out loud, but these girls were next to us, like around our age, maybe older, and they kind of just started singing along with us, and somehow that started conversation, like, oh, I like this song, I like this artist, and we're still friends with them till this day. So that was like 2 years ago. So I like anything. I like R&B, rap, hip-hop, rock, grunge, anything. Like, my favorite artist, that's kind of hard. Probably like SZA. I like Frank Ocean, Brent Faiyaz, Beyonce, anything really. So I have a sad playlist, I have a gym playlist, a normal playlist. I have one for like if I'm on aux, meaning like if I'm on the speaker or whatever. The last thing that I can't live without is my jewelry. It's not really showing that much, but it is now, but I like a lot of jewelries, like especially loud pieces of jewelry. Like I have this guitar pick bracelet on, which people hate, but I love. And I have this like one from Tiffany's. This one isn't as loud, but I do plan on getting more piercings on my ears though, not on my face or anything. And the reason I can't live without this is because I feel like it kind of makes me up as a person. Like if I don't have like earrings on or something, I feel very bare, and I feel like a part of me is missing, and something is missing, and it's like my earrings or something. I also correlate jewelry with my culture. It's very common, my culture, which I'm Nigerian, and yeah, my parents are Nigerian. And growing up, my aunties, my uncles, everybody like had a lot of jewelry on. Even like the babies would be dripped out. So like I know a lot of people may find this annoying, but for me it's actually very comforting, and it's a part of my culture and just my childhood. So